She's getting ready for tonight's playoff game right now. And if you're a Pacers fan, you've probably seen Brooke Olzendam on the sidelines reporting or hosting before or after the game.
She's had a year of healing after suffering the loss of her new husband. RTV6 reporter Tanya Spencer sat down with Brooke and is here live with her advice on recovering after tragedy and following your dreams. Tanya.
Well, Todd and Jenna, she's had the most exciting year of her life and the hardest year of her life. She says her job with the Pacers has helped her heal.
Brooke Olzendam feels at home on the court.
My dad was a basketball coach for 32 years. He just retired a few years ago. So I lived in a gym. I was raised in a gym. I thought I was a boy until 13, around 13, I was like, oh man, I'm a girl.
This woman has plowed her way through a man's field. After graduating from Washington State University in 2003, she got her first job at Fox Sports Northwest.
I had about a year and a half there where I was bottom of the ladder, and I had to, climb my way up. And that did take about a year and a half just to get something on air, to get a chance to do something on air. It was pretty much a man's game.
10 years later, she's in her second season as a sideline reporter for the Indiana Pacers and in her second playoffs.
Sleep is a luxury, I would say, during the postseason. There really is no such thing as a day off.
Brooke's schedule is nonstop between traveling with the team, prep and research, pre- and post-game shows and practice. But she does occasionally steal a few minutes for a fun game of horse with the players.
I got second. I beat Clark Kellogg the other day, which was a highlight of my life.
Brooke has had low times, too. Just 10 days after her wedding to standout athlete Andy Collins, her new husband died of a heart attack while on the treadmill from an undiagnosed heart defect. He was just 27 years old.
Unexpected doesn't even cover it. Shocking doesn't even cover it.
She stayed in bed for a month before finally starting an intense grief counseling program.
It really saved me. That's what got me through and then onto the other side. And this job and these people here really have been the reason that I have gotten back to who I was before what happened. This year I felt like a weight is lifted off. I think about it still all the time, but I don't go to that dark place where I did, maybe I would say last year, where I wasn't okay. This year I can think about it and I look at it and what happened in a different way than I did last year.
Now, almost 2 years since the tragedy, Brooke has stopped asking why or what if. Instead, she lives in the moment, enjoying a season that's been pure gold.
This is a great gig, and I'm very lucky to have it, so I enjoy it, and I don't want to go anywhere.
Brooke now works with the American Heart Association. They're working to get defibrillators in more places and make sure that people are trained to use them. She's also pushing for early testing for heart disease, but running into some roadblocks with insurance companies who don't want to pay for that testing in younger people. She encourages anyone struggling with grief, by the way, to get counseling, lean on your friends and family, and don't think you can do it alone. Tanya Spencer, RTV6.